Today, I'm going to be making a step-by-step guide on how to book a Tokyo Disney vacation package, as well as breaking down the different types of vacation packages available. This is done through the official Tokyo Disney Resort website. So you're going to go to tokyodisneyresort.jp, and you might notice that it's in Japanese, and it is giving me Google Translate to translate to English, but you're not going to want to do this, so just click out of that. If you're doing it on the phone, the language button is on the left. If you're on a computer, it is on the right. So you're just going to click language and change it to English. So now everything is in English, very simple. This is where you're going to do all of your booking. If you're going to do a vacation package, you're just going to scroll down to right where it says plan your magical day with Tokyo Disney Resort vacation packages. I click check more. And sometimes it takes a little bit to load. Like parts of the page will start to load and then it'll just take a few minutes. So you might have to just be patient here. I also pulled up each of the different vacation packages pages just to save time for when I show you guys the breakdown. If you're not familiar with vacation packages, it is a package deal where you get park tickets, your hotel stay, and then exclusive experiences. There are different types of packages though, but they all do include little benefits, but some of them are better than others. So we'll go over that. This is where it gets a little difficult, and I think this is where a lot of people get stuck because it shows you the different type of vacation packages and it really doesn't explain them very well here because there are 4 types of packages. There are 2 2-day packages and there are 2 3-day packages, and they're all very different. The problem is when you click check it out, it doesn't really load the page completely for you. But don't worry, you can go through all of the benefits. Instead of doing check it out, you'll go to book now. And you'll first start with your date and how many people. Just for pretend, when I just did this before I started recording, I picked October 16th, so I'm just going to pick that again. It asks you the number of nights. And for vacation packages, like I showed you, there's only 2-day and 3-day options. So the number of nights can either be 1 night or 2 nights. 1 night are the 2-day packages, 2 nights are the 3-day packages. So I'm going to just start with the 1 night. The one I'm going to show you the booking process for is going to be a 2-day package. So I'm picking 1 night and 2 people, and we're going to click search. So to start booking, you're going to select the date, the number of people, and the number of nights. If you're looking to book a longer trip, you can book a vacation package and additional nights at the hotel. Or I always suggest you can book 2 2-day vacation packages and book a single night in between them. I'll talk about that more later, but for now, let's just get into this. So I've picked my date, 1 night, so that's going to only give me the 2-day package options here. And these prices vary because the price is going to change depending on your choices, depending on the hotel room you select, depending on the restaurants you select, and depending on how many restaurants you select. The price is per person listed here, and it can be low or very high, as you see. This one as well, low to high range, which is why a lot of times I get comments asking me how much a package is, and it's really hard to give you an answer because it just depends on what you select. Here's where I'm going to start breaking it down for you guys before I show you how to book. As you can see, there are two two-day packages here. One says enjoy lots of attractions, and one says enjoy unlimited rides on eligible attractions. The package I recommend is the unlimited rides package. I'm going to show you the differences between the packages. I brought up the pages already, but if you hit click here, it's going to bring these next pages up. So starting with enjoy lots of attractions, 2 days. This is not the unlimited one. This is just a 2-day package. It's very important to note that a 2-day package is only one hotel night stay. It's going to show you the different hotels that are available, and you'll see some of them say sold out. So Fantasy Springs and Mira Costa are sold out for the day that I had selected, but you can see availability at the other 3 hotels listed here. So this package is 1 day at Tokyo Disneyland and 1 day at Tokyo Disney Sea. So you would get your package and you can do the day at Tokyo Disneyland. Then you go to your hotel room with the package. Your next day you wake up and have breakfast and go to Tokyo Disney Sea. And that's it. You're on your own after you finish your day at Disney Sea. If you need an additional hotel room, you're going to need to book your own additional hotel rooms. This breaks down the options. With this package, you get 1 breakfast already included. It is at the hotel that you select. So if I were to select the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel, the options for breakfast might be Sherwood Forest or the Dreamers Lounge, and then you can select which one of those you want for breakfast. If you select the Toy Story Hotel, the breakfast is only at Lotso Garden. So just depending on the hotel you're staying at, that's your option for breakfast. Now here it shows you a little bit of the breakdown where you get 1 breakfast, but then you can choose from 0 to 2 lunch and 0 to 2 dinner. So you can choose a lunch and a dinner at Tokyo Disneyland and a lunch and a dinner at Tokyo Disney Sea. If you select restaurants, that's going to increase your price. When you're booking, and when we get to the booking stages, I'll show you, you can select no lunch or no dinner, and that will keep the price of your package down. This is also a great time to book really difficult restaurants, like ones that are hard to book. So if we pick Blue Bayou at Tokyo Disneyland, we show up, we eat, and it's already been paid for with the package. If we select no restaurant, like I said, it keeps the price down. Here are the perks for this package, which is very different from the unlimited package. The benefits in this package are a lot different than the unlimited package. Here you get 1 popcorn bucket, so your choice of popcorn bucket, and you get 1 free box of popcorn, so any choice of flavor. You get 3 attraction tickets for Tokyo Disneyland. That means you can pick 3 rides at Tokyo Disneyland that you want to skip the line at. For your second day at Tokyo Disney Sea, you get another 3 attraction tickets. And those you select the attraction you want to experience and you skip the line at those 3. You get an original goods voucher, so you get a small gift, and you get an unlimited beverage ticket. The unlimited beverage ticket for 2 days means everyone in your party can enjoy unlimited drinks. This includes soft drinks, specialty drinks, coffee, tea, bottled beverages, and the website even says it now includes soup and jelly. So I've not had those myself, but I do love the beverage ticket. So this 2-day package, you get 1 day at Tokyo Disneyland, 1 hotel night, 1 day at Tokyo Disney Sea, 3 passes for your Disneyland day, 3 passes for your Disney Sea day, an unlimited beverage ticket, 1 popcorn bucket and 1 box of popcorn, and an original goods voucher. And then depending on your restaurant reservations and such, that'll be your package. If you decide that's the package for you, you'll click reserve this vacation package and you'll start putting in your selections. So that's when you would start choosing the hotel you want, the type of room you want, which the hotel and the type of room is going to affect the price. As you can see, if I chose Tokyo Disneyland Hotel, there are lots of different rooms here to choose from. This is the 2-day unlimited rides package. This is the one I book. This is the one I recommend. And when I do the step-by-step booking, I'm going to try to do an unlimited rides one for you. As you can see, I have all the choices of hotel available there on the side. This package has so many more perks than the other 2-day package. You get unlimited passes for all the rides at Tokyo Disneyland, which means you could ride Beauty and the Beast 10 times. You could ride Happy Ride with Baymax 10 times. You could ride everything without waiting in line at Tokyo Disneyland. So unlimited versus 3 with the other package. At Tokyo Disney Sea, you get unlimited rides on everything except for the Fantasy Springs rides, but you do get 3 single passes to book the Fantasy Springs rides. So you can basically ride the 3 Fantasy Springs rides without waiting in line, 1 time each, and you can do all the other rides unlimited. You get the unlimited drink voucher, just like all of the other packages, but you also get an unlimited snack voucher. You get your choice of popcorn, churros, or cold treats. Cold treats, I don't think are available in the winter, but you do have the option now of all 3. You do pick one of those 3 snacks, and everyone in the party gets unlimited of those snacks. I choose popcorn. I also, feel like I can enjoy more flavors of popcorn, but churros would probably have been my second choice here. But that's for 2 days. You get unlimited drinks and an unlimited snack. You also get your breakfast, which is at the hotel that you choose. So if you choose Fantasy Springs Hotel, your breakfast is at the Fantasy Springs restaurant. You also can choose the other restaurants you want with your package. And again, you can choose a lunch and a dinner on your Disneyland day and a lunch and dinner on your Tokyo Disney Sea day. For me, I usually don't like to book the restaurants with the package. You have unlimited rides, and I feel like you spend a lot of times in the like a lot of time in the restaurant. So I prefer not to book too many restaurants with my package. So this just kind of gives you a breakdown of the restaurants that are available. And you can also choose restaurants at the hotels. But again, I feel like if you're getting an unlimited package with unlimited rides, you don't really want to spend time going to the hotels or sitting in restaurants, maybe. But if that's your thing, go for it. We've done Blue Bayou and it was great. But also with the unlimited drinks and the unlimited snack ticket, for me, I just think I'd rather eat snacks and drinks all day rather than have meals. But with this, you get your snack ticket, you get the unlimited attraction ticket for Disneyland, the unlimited attraction ticket for Disney Sea, an original goods voucher, which is a free gift, the unlimited drink ticket, and then you get the 3 passes that you can book for the Disney Sea Fantasy Springs rides. So basically, this gives you the option to skip the lines at all the rides. So much more than 3 per day, like the other 2-day package. The snacks are different here. You only get 1 box of popcorn. With the other package. With the unlimited, you get unlimited snacks. You don't get a popcorn bucket with this one, though. And now I'll just show you the 3-day packages. I honestly don't recommend the 3-day packages, but I'm just going to show you them as well. So here, same kind of thing, but I'm going to show you real quick. There are 2 different 3-day packages. So we have Enjoy Attractions and More, 3 days. And then Enjoy Attractions and More, 3 days, includes park tickets for 2nd and 3rd day. I'm going to start with this one first. The Enjoy Attractions and More 3 days package. On day 1, you check into a Disney hotel, but you do not have park tickets. Day 2, you have tickets to Tokyo Disneyland, and then that night you have a hotel stay. And then on day 3, you have tickets to Tokyo Disney Sea. So it's basically 2 nights at a hotel and 2 nights in the park and 1 day that you're just at the hotel. So this one, again, it says includes park tickets for 2nd and 3rd day, which means it's 3 days and the first day is no parks. And here it shows you get breakfast 2 times because it's 2-night stay. So both days you wake up and have breakfast. And then you can book lunch and dinner 0 to 2 times because it's only 2 days in the park. And then there it shows you day 2 and day 3 are the days that you would be booking your restaurants for. This package includes the popcorn bucket and 1 box of popcorn. It also includes 3 attraction tickets to Tokyo Disneyland and 3 attraction tickets to Tokyo Disney Sea. So only 3 passes at both parks here. You also get the original goods voucher and the unlimited beverage ticket, which is for 2 days because, again, this is a 3-day package, but only 2 days are in the park. And then here it shows you the rooms that you can select. I have lots of different room tours on the channel, so if you're interested in looking at some rooms, check those out. Now this was the includes tickets for 2nd and 3rd day. This 3-day package is a little better. This is 1 day at Tokyo Disneyland and 2 days at Tokyo Disney Sea. So your first day is Tokyo Disneyland, and your second and third day are Tokyo Disney Sea. So with this package, it includes 3 days of park tickets. I see how these can be confusing for people, so I'm hoping that I'm breaking them down for you guys a little better. And this one includes breakfast 2 times at the hotel you're staying at. And then you can choose lunch and dinner up to 3 times because it's 3 days in the park. This is very, restaurant heavy versus attraction passes heavy, because this one doesn't give you as many passes for the attractions. You get the voucher for the popcorn bucket, so you get to choose whatever popcorn bucket you want and 1 box of popcorn. One thing in this package you get that none of the other packages have are the meet and greet with either Mickey or Minnie. And this is at Mickey's house or Minnie's Style Studio. And I would recommend doing the Minnie meet and greet because Minnie's outfit changes seasonally. We did a package in January and she was in a really cute winter outfit. And then now she's in a summer outfit. So if you're going to pick between Mickey and Minnie, I recommend Minnie. So this package gets a meet and greet. You get 2 attraction tickets for Tokyo Disneyland and 5 attraction tickets for Disney Sea. So I think those 5 tickets are split up between the 2 days. You get the original goods voucher and the unlimited beverage ticket. And here are the options for hotel rooms. And then if this is the one you want, you're just going to pick reserve this vacation package at the bottom. I'll show you that. So the 3 days is 3 park days and 2 hotel nights. The Enjoy Attractions and More 3 days is 2 park days and 2 hotel nights. The 2 days is 2 days at the park and 1 hotel night and 3 attraction tickets at each park. And the Unlimited is 1 day at Disneyland, 1 day at Disney Sea, 1 hotel night, and the unlimited snacks and the unlimited rides. This is the package I recommend. And before we get into the booking of this package, I just want to mention you can pick up your package the day before starting at 3 p.m. I highly recommend you pick up your package the day before. Then you can just get started at Tokyo Disneyland first thing in the morning. We always book a Tokyo Disney hotel the night before our package starts. And then we go pick up our package and we start the morning with happy entry, go to Tokyo Disneyland for the day. And then when we're done at the park, we go to the hotel and check in. Very simple. Oh no. Well, we're going to go through all that again. I have a video here on the channel about transferring luggage between hotels, because if you're booking a package and then booking other hotel stays, you're probably going to have to move rooms or even Disney hotels. It's very simple. You can leave your luggage at the hotel and they'll move it to the next hotel for you. I have a video showing how to do that if you check out here on the channel. So we usually stay at the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel the night before. Then we go to whatever hotel our package is for, pick up the package with all the little papers, and then we have happy entry into Tokyo Disneyland in the morning. Oh, and here I know a lot of people have said to me, I didn't see an unlimited package. And here's an example. The date that I just selected, there is no unlimited available. It says sold out plan, but if I did hit the drop down there, it shows what the plan was, but it's sold out. So I'm gonna have to pick another day. You can book these up to 6 months in advance. And hotel rooms can be booked 4 months in advance. What did I have? 16th here? Just all right. So we're going to try to fake book this. And it looks like all the hotels are available. So here's where you're going to select which hotel you want to stay at. I'm going to just pick Tokyo Disneyland Hotel. And then it shows me the different room options available. I love the character rooms. I have room tours for all of the character rooms here on the channel if you want to check them out. They've got prices there. So this is just showing me it's the twin beds, the trundle bed, and the alcove bed. So you can have a capacity of up to 4. And here it says the package cost may vary depending on the content selected. And this just tells me the venues that you can use the attraction tickets. At Tokyo Disneyland, it's Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast, Happy Ride with Baymax, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Pooh's Honey Hunt, Haunted Mansion, Star Tours The Adventures Continue, Monsters Inc. Ride and Go Seek. And then at Disney Sea, you can use it at Soarin' Fantastic Flight, Toy Story Mania, Tower of Terror, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Turtle Talk, Nemo and Friends Sea Rider, Indiana Jones Adventure Temple of the Crystal Skull, Raging Spirits, The Magic Lamp Theater, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Aquatopia during the Get Soaked version during the summer. And here it's just going to show me I get the tickets for 10/16, which is the day I check in, and then 10/17, which is the day I would check out. Shows me I get the original goods voucher, 1 per person. So everyone in the group is going to pick 1 gift. And I'm just going to mention it here. The gifts at Tokyo Disneyland, they've got 4 usually. And if you go to Tokyo Disney Sea, they have the same 4, plus they have a Duffy additional option. So Disney Sea has 5 options for the gift, and Disneyland has 4. So if you want a Duffy gift, wait till you get to Disney Sea to use it. Got your beverage ticket, which is for 2 days and 1 per person. Then this is where it's going to ask me to select my preferred content, which is basically churros, popcorn, or frozen dessert ticket. I'm going to pick popcorn. They have so many different flavors of popcorn. And then if you change your mind, you just hit make change and change that. Then it shows me on my day 1 at Tokyo Disneyland, I get the special attraction ticket. So I already get the passes for all the rides, so I don't have to select a ride here. If you are booking the other 2-day vacation package, this is where you would select the 3 rides you want to. If you're choosing the other Tokyo Disney vacation package for 2 days, this is where you would select the 3 rides that you want to ride. I don't have to select 3 rides, but I do have to select my restaurants. And as I mentioned, I normally wouldn't pick restaurants on an unlimited package day just because I want to eat my popcorn and drink my drinks. But if you're looking for some sort of exclusive restaurant, this would be a good time to book them, because you can book restaurants at the hotels, as you can see. But I really wouldn't want to leave Tokyo Disneyland to go get on the monorail to go over to Disney Sea to go eat lunch. So I'm obviously would not pick a hotel personally. But for restaurants in the park, Center Street Coffee House, East Side Cafe, Crystal Palace Restaurant, Hokusai, Blue Bayou Restaurant. Blue Bayou is the one that's inside Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm going to just pick that as the restaurant of choice. And then I'm just going to pick 11:30. And here, if you had wanted not to pick a lunch, you can just click no restaurant instead. And then you would carry on. And then that would have no lunch reservation for you. And then it would be cheaper. But I'm just for fun and just for doing it, I'm just going to pick these reservations. So I picked 11:30 at Blue Bayou. That means my meal is covered. The only thing I would have to pay for is alcohol if I wanted it. It also is asking me to pick my, oh, let's go back up. I missed that. Dinner. So here, let's pick our dinner. And this would be something cool that if you did want to go to Miracosta, maybe if Bella Vista Lounge is on there, book that around Believe Sea of Dreams. So maybe you could see the show from the window. See, Bella Vista Lounge is on there. But then we also, if we didn't want to leave the park, we have the same options. And this, again, you can choose no restaurant up here if you don't want to have dinner. Or you can say, well, I really want to try the Baymax curry, so let's go to Center Street Coffee House. Every time I go, I say I'm going to get this Baymax curry and never get it. I swear I'm getting it this time. So I just picked 620. So now it's just starting to build my itinerary here. I picked Tokyo Disneyland Hotel, so I get to pick a breakfast at Tokyo Disneyland Hotel. It looks like Sherwood Garden it is. I wasn't sure if Dreamers Lounge was an option or not, but it looks like Sherwood Garden. I tend to pick really early breakfast times because I want to eat my breakfast and then go over to the park and get in line for happy entry. Staying here, I would not get happy entry to Disney Sea, so it wouldn't matter to me. Oh, here is another thing I should have mentioned earlier, but I'm going to throw it out here now. There are only certain hotels that get happy entry for Disney Sea. So if you're booking a vacation package, I like to book a hotel that gives you happy entry to Disney Sea. That way, on your second day, you do have happy entry. By staying this fake vacation package I'm planning right now that I picked Tokyo Disneyland Hotel, I do not get happy entry to Disney Sea. So this is my Disney Sea day that I'm picking breakfast for, so it doesn't really matter. But if you do want to get over there and at least beat some of the rush, maybe pick an earlier time. This is why the Hotel Miracosta and Fantasy Springs tend to sell out first for the vacation package, because they have happy entry for Disney Sea. Ambassador Hotel, for the time being, has happy entry for Disney Sea, but that's going to change later this year. So, depending on your package, just keep that in mind. So, back to breakfast. I've picked 6:40 because I love seeing sunrise at 3 a.m. So, this would be my Disney Sea day, which is day 2. I'm going to start off with breakfast, and then I'm going to go over to Disney Sea and wait in the regular line to get in the park. But then I have the special attraction ticket, so I'll be able to skip all the lines anyway. So who really cares how crowded it is? You don't care. I don't care. I get to skip the lines. Now we're going to select our preferred content. This should be the 3, yes. This is the 3 attractions for Fantasy Springs. All the other Disney Sea rides you can ride unlimited. The Fantasy Springs one you can only select 1 for each. Well, you can select 3. You could select Frozen 3 times if you want, but the idea of having 3 passes is so you could pick each one. Here's a strategy. If you've never been to Disney Sea, it's huge. Fantasy Springs is in the back of the park. I would not book early times unless you're staying at Fantasy Springs Hotel or Toy Story Hotel. Those 2 hotels enter through the back of Disney Sea and will start in Fantasy Springs. If you are coming from the front of Disney Sea, which would be where I would be coming from with this package, I would never pick early times for these rides because you will have to hike through the entire park to get to the back, and that's where everybody else is running. Better strategy is book these very late in the day and then start your day in the front of the park and work your way through Disney Sea on the way to Fantasy Springs at the back. So I'm going to try to pick, what am I going to pick? 5:30? I'll pick 5:30 for Frozen. This is going to be my next tip here for strategy. You get an hour window, even though you probably could show up late. But you can't show up early. So don't book them far apart, because you will be just hanging out, killing time between your passes if you do that. I would only book them 30 minutes apart. So I booked 5:30 for Frozen. I'm going to book 6 for Peter Pan. And then I'm going to book 6:30 for Rapunzel. Now I have all 3 Fantasy Springs rides. They are about 30 minutes apart, which is easy enough time to get to each of them. You won't be wasting time waiting for them, and you won't be crossing back and forth through the park. And here are my restaurants. Now I'm going to have a lunch selection here. Ooh, Bella Vista Lounge not available. Chef Mickey unavailable. Snuggly Duckling unavailable. What? We're going to pick the Columbia Dining Room, which is on the boat. It's really nice. Just going to pick 12:30. Now, since we have our Fantasy Springs rides booked pretty late in the day, I'm going to pick the Fantasy Springs Hotel restaurant because it's delicious and you really can't get into it that easily. So this is a good opportunity. And because I know when I booked my times for the rides, I'm going to book 6:40 for dinner. So when I get off Rapunzel, I'm going to be right there and have my dinner. And there we have it. Now you can see my charge here coming up here. The prices based on what I'm selecting. Now let's just go in and take out the restaurants. So you can see it's 385,000 yen. No restaurant. We're just going to take out all the restaurants. The only one you have to keep is the breakfast. And now I've gone through and taken off all of the restaurants. And the price is now 299,000 yen. So basically 86,000 yen I saved by not choosing the four or for the 4 meal reservations. And then you'll just click through, agree, next. It'll ask you to pay for it, and you do have to pay for it. And then you'll get confirmation and you'll be good to go. Now I'm going to see if I can go back and select a different hotel room and just show you the different price here. So we're just starting over. And I'm just going to pick the Toy Story Hotel. Toy Story Hotel is kind of their value hotel, so it's the cheapest one. It also has great benefits because it's right across the street from Fantasy Springs, and you do get to go through the Fantasy Springs entrance. Let's pick a standard Bayview room here. We got a 99,000 yen. All right, so I'm just gonna pick the contents really quickly through here, just so we can see. And just real quickly, because I'm booking it with the Toy Story Hotel, we don't get happy entry to Disney Sea, but we do get to use the Fantasy Springs entrance. But I would book my Lotso Garden pretty early if I were you. Now here I'm booking the Toy Story Hotel, and even though you don't get happy entry to Disney Sea, you do get to use the Fantasy Springs Hotel entrance. So you do get to go through that exclusive entrance. When you enter Disney Sea, you will be in Fantasy Springs first. So if I was booking the package with Toy Story Hotel, I would pick the earliest times for my Fantasy Springs rides. So I would pick 9 a.m. for these. 9, 9:30, 10. Whatever time you're going to make it to the park, I guess. I get up early. All right, so I am almost finalized this plan. This is with the Toy Story Hotel, which is the most affordable hotel. This is with no restaurants at all, but it still gets all of the same benefits. So the unlimited snack, the unlimited drink, the unlimited rides. And this comes out to 249,000 yen. So basically 250,000 yen for this package. All the benefits, no meals, Toy Story Hotel. So still includes the tickets, the rides, all that stuff. So as you can see, you can kind of change the price depending on your selections. If you choose the more exclusive hotels, it's going to be higher priced. You choose the value hotel, it's going to be lower priced. So this is for the 2-day unlimited one that I showed you guys how. And booking any package is going to be basically the same process. You just make your selections and all your choices, and then finalize your booking and pay for it. I'm just going to pull up one of these 3-day packages here just to show you it's pretty much the same. I'm going to pick the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel again for this package and just have it search. Also, keep in mind the first package I booked, I did book the Tinkerbell room with that. And just depending on the rooms you pick, the price is going to change too. Not just the hotel, but the room in the hotel is going to affect your price. So this is 2 nights in the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel. Can sleep up to 4 people. And here it shows you Tokyo Disneyland on 10/16, Tokyo Disney Sea on 10/17, and Tokyo Disney Sea on 10/18. So this is the one with 3 park tickets, or 3 days of park tickets. We get the original goods, the beverage ticket, and the voucher for 1 popcorn bucket. And you can redeem this at any cart. So find the cart that has the popcorn bucket you want, or the flavor you want and redeem it there. Or you can go to the Big Pop. They have the most buckets there, so I'd suggest going to the Big Pop. Also, keep in mind Disney Sea is the only place with any of the Duffy and Friends buckets. So if you want a Duffy bucket, wait till you go to Disney Sea. And here, again, on day one, it's going to have us select the preferred content. So there's 3 choices for rides and then 2 choices for restaurants. And we can choose Splash Mountain, Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast, a Happy Ride with Baymax, or eligible attractions at Tokyo Disneyland. These 3, Splash Mountain, Beauty and the Beast, and Baymax, are the 3 rides that you can pay for passes. If you pick this one that says eligible attractions, this is for all the rides that have a priority pass, so a free pass. If I were you, I would book the 3 paid rides, because when you get in the park, you can always just book a free pass on your app. But there are more options for rides with the priority pass than Premier Access Pass. And if you need more help with the passes, I have a video here on the channel. I'll leave a link in the description. But even with a package, it's good to learn how to use the passes, because you do have to make entry requests. And if you want to buy spots for the parades or things like that. So you do need to know about the passes. But just for this, I'm going to pick Beauty and the Beast. And I'm going to pick 9 in the morning because it's just for fun here. Tokyo Disneyland is much smaller than Disney Sea, so much easier to crisscross back and forth to the different rides. Disney Sea, I would not plan crisscrossing. Honestly, Beauty and the Beast is the best ride, so I'm just going to pick Beauty and the Beast 3 times. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. So this plan was 2 rides at Tokyo Disneyland. The 3-day package is only 2 passes for rides. Then you get the meet and greet. So as I said, I would pick Minnie's Style Studio. It's more unique. Her outfits are different versus Mickey. So yeah, if you're booking passes, definitely pick those paid passes. You can book the free ones when you get to the park. So here you can pick no restaurant, or you can pick restaurants again. And you'll just finalize, and then it'll be the same thing. You'll pick breakfast, and it'll be based on which hotel you're staying at. You'll pick your content. Here at Disney Sea, it is 3 rides, it looks like. And I do believe you can pick Fantasy Springs, so let's find out. So here, when you pick your attractions to skip the line, eligible attractions at Tokyo Disney Sea are all the rides that have a priority pass. So like Nemo and Friends Sea Rider, Turtle Talk with Crush, Indiana Jones, Raging Spirits, Magic Lamp Theater, Aquatopia. So that would be the eligible attractions. I would not pick this. Pick one of the Frozen or one of the Fantasy Springs rides. So I'm going to pick Frozen. So my suggestion to you would be to pick the Fantasy Springs rides for your content. So we get 3 picks of rides on our second day, which is the first Disney Sea day. And then on the day 3 is the second Disney Sea day. You get breakfast. You select 2 rides this day. So you get 3 rides the first day, 2 rides the second day, and then you can pick the restaurants. And it's starting to move slow, so I'm not going to take all the time to go through these to price it out. You can do that now on your own, because I think I have taught you well. So go forth, book your own vacation package. I want to leave you with a few more useful tips before we end this video. First, You do not get happy entry on your check-in day. This is why I always recommend booking a Disney hotel the night before. You can leave your luggage at the hotel or have it transferred to another Disney hotel for free. I also recommend picking up your package the day before. You can pick it up anytime after 3 p.m. at the hotel that's part of your package. This allows you to have all of your tickets and vouchers in hand the next day and be able to start your day right at the park without going to check in first. On your final package day, you can also have your luggage stored or set up a luggage transfer. Just check out, set up the transfer, and head to the park. I have a video here on the channel with more on how to set up the luggage transfer. If you're going to do a 3-day package with 2 park days, that's a good option for those arriving late in the day on the first day that don't need a park ticket. I would really only recommend this package for convenience because if you're looking to have the same hotel room for 2 nights in a row, this is the best way to do it. Otherwise, I recommend booking your own room separately the night before and going with a 2-day package. It's probably cheaper. You could also purchase your own ticket to the park for the first day, or even half-day tickets. Tokyo Disney Resort sells tickets online that are good for 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. If you're looking to book a longer trip, you can also book individual nights and tickets without a package, or I also suggest booking 2 packages. But you do need to book a single night hotel in between those packages. Otherwise, the days will overlap. So you would need to do a package, an individual hotel night, and another package. That would give you 4 days at the park with all the perks. When I book my vacation package, I try to select a hotel that gets happy entry to Disney Sea because not all of the hotels will give you happy entry. If you want to get into Disney Sea early, try for Miracosta or Fantasy Springs Hotel. The Ambassador Hotel currently has happy entry for Disney Sea, but that's going to change later this year. So, just depending on when you're going, you may want to check the schedule. Otherwise, happy entry is definitely guaranteed for Miracosta and Fantasy Springs Hotel for Disney Sea. But if you have all of the perks, happy entry isn't that important, so keep that in mind. And even if you have a vacation package, you can still book more passes. If you don't have an unlimited one, you can book more attraction passes. And even with the unlimited one, you can book shows and other experiences. Check out my video for more on the different types of passes and how to book them. Also, don't forget to check out my Tokyo Disney Vacation Package Day 1 and Day 2 vlogs. Those will show you everything I did and give you some more tips and tricks. Also, stay tuned for more Tokyo Disney content. Leave me comments if you have questions. Please subscribe and like the video if you found this useful. If you've made it all the way here, let me know. And check out my Tokyo Disney playlist. I have lots more about the vacation package coming, a lot of stuff for planning your trip to Tokyo Disney. So thanks for watching. Have a great time at Tokyo Disney. Bye.